I'm Kevin Hen.
And I'm upset.
Yeah. Well, guess there's no holding back. It's not fair. I feel the same as everyone else. There's no way I can agree to this. Emptiness. Loneliness. Sadness. Most of all, I'm ashamed of my own weakness. But, even so, I have to move forward. If we believe in the person who's urging us forward, then we have to start walking. And believe, with as much hope as possible in what lies ahead. Come on, let's just cruel.
Do we have to do this again?
Even so.
Man, I'm pooped. Let's go ahead and announce the results. The traitor from the Future Foundation and Nagato Koeda's killer is Chiaki Nanami.
Damn it!
Are you serious? That was correct?
The fact that Chiaki was a traitor, the fact that Nagito's crime depended entirely on his luck. Everything was true? Plus, that means that bastard managed to pull it off.
Congratulations, everyone.
Damn it!
Stupid. We're not celebrating at all.
Damn it!
Chiaki, let me ask you one more time. Are you really a part of the Future Foundation? An agent of the organization that brought us to this island? Is that really your true identity?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
That is...
I cannot believe it. Even though I do not want to believe it. There was no choice but to believe. Yes?
I'm sorry.
It would have been better if I just said it sooner. But I couldn't say it, no matter what. Because I can't betray the Future Foundation.
Can't betray.
Well,
Even if you want to fly, you can't, right? Even if you want to swim where you please, you can't, right? It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my existence, I'll never be able to betray the Future Foundation.
What the heck? Was she a robot? Are you some kind of robot? In the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing your secret yourself.
You're right.
why?
Now's not the time to be laughing.
Well,
But strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I'm somewhat happy. I was able to think I wanted to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions.
You're saying things I don't get, but if you have to do anything, you're just not gonna answer, right? Like, if I asked why you were in the Future Foundation and stuff.
I'm sorry. That is...
Even if you were a traitor, you never betrayed us. Chucky, you will always be our friend, even now. We don't blame you for this. That is why you don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
So, the traitor was revealed and Chiaki lost. In the end, it all went according to Nagito's plan, huh?
Like...
About that, was that really Nagito's goal? Is it really okay to say he was trying to find the killer and eliminate them? If so, isn't it strange?
Strange.
I mean, we nearly lost, right? And if Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost.
You've raised up good points. That's exactly it. Even though Nagito said he would weed out the traitor, he never said he would kill the traitor. Huh?
Yes, indeed!
Congratulations! You successfully stopped Nagito's plan! I mean, Nagito's plan was to reveal the traitor and kill everyone else besides the traitor!
Kill everyone else besides the traitor? That was
you serious?
Nagito's goal?
Why would they do something like that? Of all the former plan, only the traitor would survive? Is that bastard really that twisted?
Nope,
okay. What?
I mean,
Well?
it's not just Nagito's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably wouldn't have taken things so far.
Chiaki.
You really are a kind-hearted person.
Hmm.
Huh? You think so? Geez, I wonder where you got your personality from.
Perhaps.
Maybe our dad and big brother. Don't you think?
Hey!
Hey! Did you get talking about your family all of a sudden? That's totally ripping off Terror Terror!
I can't lose!
Then I cannot lose to Chiaki. Just like Chiaki and everyone else. Even if I know it's a fight I cannot win, I must try to retaliate.
Huh? Retaliate?
I will no longer let you do as you please.
Stupid! Stop! What are you doing?
As they say, we shall die together.
She's self-destructed?
What'd you say?
What's going on?
Huh?
Monokuma, died?
No.
I'm not dead. Oh! A new one fucking came out! Phew, man, that surprised me. If only I didn't have a spare, I would have died.
Not yet. I'm not done yet.
Wait,
If I don't beat you, nobody can live in peace.
Stop it, I say! I'm sorry, I lose! Forgive me!
Hey,
Not yet.
seriously, stop it! If you don't stop right now, it's all going to be destroyed!
Of course. I'm doing it so you'll all be destroyed. I will be the one to protect my students.
I won't let you.
I will protect them with my life.
Monami, you...
Now then, how many of you still are there? You might as well come out all at once.
How many? Not that much. Just around 10 to the power of 60.
Huh? What did you say?
What?
1 million. 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100 billion, 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 quadrillion. Jump ahead, 10, 52, 56, and then 1060. That's 10 to the 60th power. After all this, you're still joking around. You sure have quite the daring spirit.
Too bad!
Except, I'm not joking. What are you even saying anymore? Didn't you see that scene? While you're doing this, my clones are continuously and endlessly created in the Monokuma manufacturing facility.
What? Those were just stuffed animals.
That's right. I checked them with my own hands. They're just plushies.
Damn it!
You're just bluffing. Monami, finish him off.
Hey!
Even if it's just a plushie, as long as you give it Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma. What did you say? There's no way that's possible. That's not even magic. Magic, huh?
Could it be? Have you already obtained that much power?
Hey, hey, hey!
Hold on. If you bring magic up so suddenly, we're gonna be so confused. Unless you mean magic in a technological sense, we won't understand this at all.
Hey,
What's
hey.
going on? Don't tell me you're gonna call this magic or something?
Well, I don't care how you interpret it.
In the end, even if Monami risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong! There's no value in that life you're risking. So how about this? This overwhelming despair! Does it make you dizzy from excitement? What's this?
And how many Monamis are left to challenge my army of 10 to the power of 60? You didn't have to say anything. I know. Let's see. You just have 10 more left, right? I know everything! I am the conqueror of the new world!
I won't give up! Even if I have no chance of winning,
It's okay, Monomi.
Huh?
Well,
It's not about giving up, you know?
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in everyone and leave the rest to them.
But...
Right?
Right?
Damn it, what the hell is going on?
Um,
I do not know for certain, but the only thing I can say is...
please listen.
Monokuma is an enemy of the Future Foundation!
Like,
Does that mean there's another organization that's our enemy besides the Future Foundation?
this is bad.
We're in the situation because they're caught up in the dispute between these two organizations? Okay, that's it! Let's just leave that talk for later! Because the punishment time is going to start! Ugh. Hold on. Just a little more. Just a little more time. To wait or not to wait? That is the question, but which will cause more despair? That is the real question. If you think about it, you'd know, right? There's no way I'd wait! But I haven't...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Hajime. Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have.
Not that,
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer!
Special bleeding
Ah.
service.
For Monami, too.
Huh? Why, even Monami?
That's just a 2-for-1 special. I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anybody that will defy me anymore. Ah, also, I remember now. I'm an only child.
What is that? It's okay. Even if I'm here, I'd just be a burden anyway. And not just that, I've decided to believe in everyone.
You guys, I'm sorry about so many things. I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you to the very end.
Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher. There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter. If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love, love.
Bye, everyone. It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you. It's true. It's absolutely true. 'Cause I know.
Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
Let's give it.
Now let's proceed with the high spirit. It's the very last punishment time! Okay, that's kind of funny. Even until the very end, I couldn't look away from Chiaki's final moments. Without realizing it, I had fallen to my knees. A feeling of powerlessness spread throughout my body. It's over. It just had to end. Before I could ask what I needed to ask, before I could say what I needed to say, Chiaki vanished before my eyes, and I couldn't even tell her, thank you. If I had said that, she had been comforted a little. She was executed as a traitor. Would she have been comforted a little? I don't know. My chest just hurt. Good gracious! That was such a big surprise! As for Chiaki, she regularly took on the role of appointment during the class trials, as did Nagito too. And not only was she the traitor, she was Nagito's killer too! Oh well, don't worry about it. There won't be any more situations where you'll need to rely on them. Wait, does that mean... Now that the annoying rabbit is gone as well, all of the obstacles that have been keeping us stuck on this island are completely gone! Are you serious? We can really leave this island?
I shall now
Yep!
present-
Congratulations! With this, I shall announce the end of the killing school trip! For you 5 who survived up until now, I shall give you the right to graduate! Thank you for all your hard work. Are you really okay with that? Hmm? What do you mean? There's still 2 days left. If you were acting like your usual self, you would be setting things up so whenever killing happens right away.
You're right.
Stop it! What are you saying? What if Monokuma changed his mind? Also, you said you 5. Like you were emphasizing that part. Does the number of people matter more than the remaining time? That's why you're saying it's the end already, even though there are still 2 days left, right?
Huh? It matters that there are 5 people left? Are you planning to make a volleyball team?
You need 6 people for a volleyball! Don't stay quiet, say something! What's your actual purpose? You're our enemy and an enemy of the Future Foundation, so what's your true identity?
Hey,
If the Future Foundation is world ender, then I will end the new world that Future Foundation has created. Huh?
no.
Well, you'll just have to look forward to the rest after the countdown ends. The timer has almost reached 0. If that reaches 0, everything will end. The Future Foundation's lame plan will be nothing but toilet bubbles.
Hey,
And when the time comes, you'll know everything. You'll see all of your questions answered in one go. And then, you guys will find out for yourselves just how messed up this new world is.
Huh? A new world? Don't go saying new shit all of a sudden.
Yep.
Well, just think of the remaining 2 days until the countdown reaches 0 as a bonus. Well, rat it. You should enjoy your life on this tropical island to the fullest. 'Cause once you leave this island, your hopeless lives back home will be waiting for you. Monokuma's boisterous laugh carried on for what felt like forever. Our questions, our worries, our sadness, simply ignored. The laughter just kept going. Forever. As for what we did afterwards, honestly, it doesn't matter at all. Went to my cottage for the time being and fell asleep. Even after I woke up, my will to move my body didn't come back. That's why I didn't look back on everything that happened up until now. I didn't think that was going to happen. I just kept praying that nothing else would happen. I burrowed deep into my sheets as if I was trying to hide. Doing so, I was somehow trying to endure the long day. And then, the sun finally set. The day feels abnormally long when you spend it praying that nothing happens. Which reminds me, I haven't heard Monokuma's announcement. I guess that isn't needed anymore. Is everything really going to end? What is everything, anyway? How far? How much is everything? If we leave this island, is everything going to end? There's so much we don't know. Our school memories, future foundation, Hope's Peak Academy, Monokuma's true purpose. Can we really end this all and turn our backs on all that? Not just that, if we're really leaving, then where are we going? To Hope's Peak Academy? That was my last night on Jabberwock Island. At a place where my worries didn't even matter. Everything was about to end. I feel like I had a fun dream. Somehow. I think it was about my childhood. Because of that, I was able to face the day with a somewhat happier feeling than usual. That's right. It's the last day. According to Monokuma. Suddenly my body shuddered. Right when I opened my eyes, I was gripped by a fear that I had never felt before. A fear like I had been abandoned in this world. Completely. Utterly alone. With nobody left on this island. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sonia. Like, everyone was gone and I couldn't find them anywhere. I suddenly couldn't believe in anything. Like, everything in this world was nothing but lies. Ah! I rushed out of my cottage, desperate to escape that fear. Rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. Rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage to escape that fear. Cottage, desperate to escape. When I left the cottage, I randomly ran into her.
Hello there.
Ah, Hajime. Good morning. Oh, good timing.
Good timing? What do you mean?
See?
Remember Nagito's video message we found at the factory?
Yeah, when we were dealing with the bomb ruckus? What about it?
Well,
Apparently there was more to that message inside that laptop.
Huh?
yep.
We weren't able to see it until a day or so had passed. Apparently, it was locked by a timer. Did he set it up so we wouldn't be able to watch it until after the class trial?
Why would he do that?
Maybe Nagito planned to leave this as his will.
Nagito's will. Where is it right now?
We were planning to meet at the restaurant and watch it together.
Got it. The restaurant.
You see something?
Shocking. I wish the video would stop lagging.
Oh, actually, go back to the cottages if you can. I want you to do something.
Okay. If this lag will allow me.
Okay, go to Teru's house. It's at the back. Expect it.
Mama, what happened? 7732 happened. Hanamu, % brought diner.
And check Gundam's house.
Tremble, son. I will die twice. Colon that. What? I can't believe you actually left a will. I want to make sure to listen to your last words.
Go check Byakuya's house.
Shit! You can't get the speeds.
What the
Hell? You could guide you Fade Joy Tsugami Clan 2389. Sure, it's a restaurant. Everyone should already be waiting. Forgive me, my love. Forgive me, my love. Forgive me. up, down, left, right, and maybe start. Sorry, guys, don't lose. Then squish. There's 31. Oh, comma. Miss Mahi. 2, 3. Justice, the tools, the John Master Justice, you? What is going on? If I were the one to make the men's, to say cheese, smile, whatever, you know. But the Yahoo, please, listen to the one song, What the fuck? High encoding? Why is everything back to normal?
Hey, you're late!
Is it true? Nagito really left another message? Kneel before Mathonia and thank her! She was the one who found it!
I was going for a walk with Cupdum's hamster, and I found it when I stopped by the factory. Okay, she said that.
Okay.
Listen well.
A coincidence, you say? Wrong! That is the will of Casualty guiding you!
Causality.
Whatever! I am a spook! Ooh! Why would Thonia be going for a walk with Gundam? I never allowed that.
Damn right.
So anyway, let's hurry up and play it.
Yeah, you're right. I wonder who's... Oh, alright. Is it a traitor from the Future Foundation? If so, congratulations. Looks like it ended the way I hoped it would. Ended the way I hoped it would.
Damn it.
Nagito was trying to kill everyone except the traitor. Damn it! It was just as Monokuma said.
Hey.
So, he really set the traitor up as the killer? And even tried to make them survive the trial? But why would he do that? Enough of your useless talking. Appears there's still more. But if everyone but the traitor is watching this video, then unfortunately I guess I lost. That outcome is the complete opposite of the hope I believe in. Well, not that it matters for me anymore. I mean, no matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter for a dropout like me. Now then, let's put this meaningless interaction aside and get to business. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm going to speak so that both sides will understand. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. Well, I just took action after talking about it for so long. The special fries in the final dead room allowed me to learn a certain truth. It would be troublesome if everyone found out, so I already disposed of that page. But anyway, I was totally surprised. I mean... The Future Foundation's traitor must have known that truth all along. And so I was able to learn the truth about this world and resolved to take immediate action. I shouldn't have made fun of Hajime. Deep down, I always wanted to become a protagonist myself. 24 details. But now that I know the truth, as I look back on Monokuma's actions, I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving us information about the island's mystery and the Future Foundation, he's raising all our hopes. But only so he can lead you to unimaginable despair. Plus, Monokuma's trying to show that despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is seriously pushing me off. So happy, because I'm happy it's equals once, yes, happy Rose. Jeez, what a hopeless truth. Who's Monokuma's true identity, and how could they come up with a plan like that? But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future now. You want to escape Monokuma's plan? There's a specific place you need to go to. The key to enter that place is that message you found at Nezumi Castle.
Well,
Normally you need to follow a bunch of those steps to enter that place, but since that message gets rid of those steps, you can think of it as an Easter egg or something. It was probably left by someone other than Monokuma or Monami, but that has nothing to do with me. You guys are still not gonna stop 12. I had to hide this until my plan came to an end, but I guess now is the time to announce it, right? So then, I'll announce the password. 11037. That is the password that was written inside Nezumi Castle.
If you really looked close at the thing, you can actually see that's what it says.
Ah, alright.
So I was wondering if you were actually going to do that, because if you did, that would have, like, blown a lid off this.
Alright. You have to use that to enter that specific place. That is the only way you can escape Monokuma. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. With this, my duty is finished.
So that M you saw, that was the 2 ones. Like how it was an N? Yeah. So that's why I kind of chuckled. I was like, you're so close!
Yes. I believe my actions will become the foundation of this world.
Hoop. If you actually do know the password, would you be able to go inside the door? No, okay.
No, I mean, like, you can look at it all, like, you can't type anything in, I don't
Alright.
think.
I was about to say, because that would be kind of a neat Easter egg if you could, like, replay the game and put in the thing. And
I don't think, maybe? I don't think so.
Probably not, but...
Because I think the character's like, I don't know what it is. Like, it doesn't even give you a chance to do it.
I believe my actions will become the foundation of this world.
Hoop.
And if that really happens, praise me. Tell others what I've accomplished. Erect a bronze statue of me. Respect me.
please call me the ultimate hope.
No way, Watto. Wait, I think I've said this before.
Yes. This was Nagito's final message.
That 11037 number Nagito said was the password.
There's no mistaking it. That's a password to enter the ancient ruin.
Hey, you better hurry, I think. Let's go before the countdown reaches 0.
You're right. Let's go.
You wanna talk to everyone?
Yeah.
Easy as pie.
Now then, let us make haste to the ancient ruin. As long as we work together, we will not lose to Monokuma or anyone else.
I didn't mean to go to the outside. I clicked by accident. Now's not the time to relax. I need to hurry to the ancient ruin on the second island.
Whoa.
Or not. But I think I'm gonna have to take a minute because we're lagging real bad. So I'm gonna do that and I will be right back.
Bye.
Okay, we're back.
Yep.
And oh, I guess we're already on the second island then? Alright then, I don't know why the sky is red and it's snowing and there's pink waterfalls that come out of the sky. Because they weren't really connected, and oh, now we're back to normal.
Somehow, it is quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah. Is it really safe to go inside? What's gonna be in there?
You are a boy, right?
It's so unreliable. You freaked out like that. You're a man, aren't you?
There's also a countdown! There's no time to stand around!
Damn right, this is our last chance to get inside. I'm starting to feel nauseous from all the thrills, the chills, the kills.
Oh, if you're gonna let it out, why not do it in the Tupperware I keep with me?
Hey, now's not the time to fuck around, literally.
It's going to be alright. You don't have to worry. I'll protect my young master. Now then, let's go forward together.
The hell? Don't treat me like a kid.
This is your leader's
I believe that hope lies beyond this point. That is your leader's order.
Clank, 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 clank.
What was that?
I told you only understand piggy talk.
I said, you're so cool in piggy talk.
in the name of my family.
I'm going to kill you.
Hajime, the password, please.
Yeah, I know. One 11037, right?
It's gonna be fine.
There's no need for you to worry. The only thing beyond this point is a shining future. Now then, let's open the door to the future.
1037. Okay. Beyond this door, the future's waiting. A sparkling future. Now then, let's move forward.
Is this a trial ground? But why am I at a trial ground?
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
By the way,
Huh?
where did everyone go?
Everyone?
What? Something's wrong. What did I do? No, that's not it. I'm not the weird one. What's really weird is... this world? Oh, what the fuck is this? Is he gonna blow up the world?
Does that mean Monokuma really was the world ender?
Oh, I guess so. Okay. Alright. Sure. Also, apparently we're still at the trial verdict there.
That's weird.
Chapter 0, heading to the school trip. It would be wrong to say that it was swaying from side to side. Actually shaking rather intensely. There was a... wrong voice.
No, you got it, you got it.
It was shaking rather intensely. The room I was in, it was shaking from side to side. Shake was quite irregular, so I thought it was a series of small shakes. Suddenly shake violently. Every time it happened, I have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me, it's comforting. Never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun. I was feeling rather excited, but I figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon enough. That's what I was expecting. For me, a person who is loved by talent. Detecting irregularities among irregularities won't be that difficult. Boring. Do you like ships? On the other side of the dark room, I heard a voice. It's clearly directed at me. It looked like you were having fun, so that's what I had assumed. You do like ships, right? Ships? Oh, that's right. That's it. So this is a ship. You realize that now? Is it really that funny? Hey, if you want, care to talk a little? The side was starting to bore me. Isn't the SOS true character? The overfamiliar attitude, the friendly smile. That thin skin, I could detect a foul, offensive odor like some kind of putrid slime. In a sensible way, of course. I should have put this. I was a smell exclusive to those who are already finished.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nagito. Come here. Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me, so to share a room with a person like that, yep, I'm definitely lucky. Lucky? Oh, so that's your talent then. A boring talent. Boring talent, huh? Well, that's exactly what it is. But for someone I'm meeting for the first time to say that so suddenly, it's because I have luck as well. Huh? Even I possess a talent as boring as luck. Possess, huh? I'm starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Hope Peak Academy too, right? So, you're one of us? But that's weird. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How'd you end up here? I'm boring. Oh, sorry, I'm often told I'm terrible at making conversation. Not you. This world. Huh? This world's full of boring people. People lack talent to stick together and press those who possess talent. But they know they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge their superiors. They're profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. Because of these bastards, this world's become into a deadlock. The world has stopped evolving. Boring. Well, the world is shaped by the will of the majority, and it makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. That's why we're in our present situation. Perhaps that... Does that have anything to do with the reason you're here? Boring people make no contributions to the world. Not even a speck of dust. So my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed. Looks like they had high expectations for you, huh? That's completely different from me. But what are you planning to do? Now that you've ended up like this, there's nothing you can do, right? Isn't, well, using people as a talent too. It's now my turn to use that person, just as they used me in the past. That person? What are you talking about? Ultimate despair? But how? I mean, they're already... I have it with me. The contribution that person left to me. Even now it rests in my pocket. I didn't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking with someone as amazing as you. Then, will I be able to see her again? Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? What's with the nails?
I don't know!
And this time, will I be able to kill her this time? The person I hate so much? Hate? Then explain your hand. Huh? This? At the end of that bandage is a woman's hand, right? Isn't it amazing? It can't move, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. But even now, that hand hasn't rotted. Hey, maybe it means it's becoming one with me. Isn't it amazing? I have successfully become one with ultimate despair, my sworn enemy. I see, so you salvage a body. Really, you're a boring person. I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see it as my enemy, you know? Because she's my sworn enemy. Because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power, and for that I... Wait. Huh? Do I hate her? Oh, that's strange. Huh? Huh? Look at the window. We're finally there. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? I wonder what's going to happen on that island once we get there. What's going to happen? I can already predict what will happen. Huh? I already know because I'm loved by talent. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I'll be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but guess we have to part ways for a while. It's pretty disappointing. We seem to get along rather well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason we'll ever meet again. After all, you're boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. Really don't play along, do you? Right then. Huh? What is this? It's a door. It's a door. A door. Why is a door here? Where am I? How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go?
And then we play the whole game over again.
And do everything right this time. I know who's gonna be the killers. I'm not gonna fall for this time. Huh? Isn't this a classroom? Even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why in a place like this? I went inside the ancient ruin with everyone else. When I arrived at the place, it looked like a trial ground, but then why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. Like, there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before. We were all gathered at that classroom before we were at Jabberwock Island. But where's this place? It's somewhere on Jabberwock Island? Ding dong! Bing bong!
Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all. So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
I see. I see where we're going.
What do you mean?
Did he say what I think he just said? Yeah, he definitely said it. Like in the Hope Speak Academy. But how would this place be Hope Speak Academy? Not just that. What is the graduation exam? Isn't the killing over already? The hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. Creepy place. At least it doesn't look like a normal school at all. It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope Speak Academy. This creepy place, the Hope Speak Academy that I've been admired for so long. It's probably in a building that Monokuma made to start with. It's like a fun house. That's right. That's definitely it. Kuma said to go to the gymnasium, right? Then I'll go. I'll definitely clear things up. Ooh, hello.
Welcome to Hope's Peak!
Alright then. That doesn't seem bad at all. What happened to the store? And the exit? The nurse's office. I can't even go potty in this. Gymnasium is here, right? Alright, going inside. Something might be waiting, but I don't want to cower away anymore. So I braced myself and cautiously opened the door. That we were just put in the first game. Alrighty then. Wasn't prepared for what was waiting me on the other side of that door.
It was a normal gymnasium.
Damn
Yo,
right.
Achibe?
Yeah.
You heard the announcement and came here too.
You guys did too, right?
What's going on?
Hey, what do you make of all this? Wanna come with that to play for Hope Peak Academy or something?
That cannot be possible. You're right. Any way you look at it, it's impossible.
Hello! How does it feel to return to long-awaited Hope Peak Academy?
You. Hey, where are we? Where'd you lock us up this time?
No, what a shock! I just told you guys! This is Hope Peak Academy!
Of course not.
But no one in hell let through!
No.
Oh, but it is! I mean, this definitely is Hope Peak Academy! Well, what's left of it anyway? What's left of it? Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope Peak Academy fell to ruin!
You were serious about that?
I don't believe it! But of course it fell to ruin, I mean, they were doing things that deserve to be ruined for. What do you mean?
I don't like this.
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. After all this trouble to bring you to Hope Peak Academy, you don't feel surprised or nostalgic?
I started to feel nostalgic.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now. Someone.
Enough of this bullshit! Just spit it out already! Where'd you take us, you bastard? Though I am not certain of my memories, I believe we entered the ancient ruin and...
In other words,
It means I made this Hope Peak Academy between the door to the ruin and inside the ruin.
What do you mean between?
hey,
What do you mean, made?
what's this?
Oh my. Are your minds getting the grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy? Good. Very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment. Entertainment? You're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
No way!
It's nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that. It's just a simple graduation exam.
Then, what's the graduation exam?
Hey,
Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know? On one hand, I'm really happy you're finally going to graduate.
are you sure?
But on the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world.
So,
That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. What do you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here?
We're obviously gonna get out. There's no way we'd stay here.
What's so annoying? Just hurry up and let us choose. Let us choose right now.
no.
You can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet.
Main cast?
Hey,
Meaning, you guys are just the extras until the guest of honor arrives. Start off complaining already! Hurry up and start researching the outside world! What do you mean? I've dispersed all the teaching materials you need for research at Hope Peak Academy. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but all the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So please, rest assured and strive to do your best during your field trip. As usual, and after leaving us with cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing was finished, it's the same as usual.
Well, what is going on? Outside world? Main cast? Somehow, I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey.
Like, it kept insisting that the place at Hope Peak Academy. But that's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
How did we make it back to Hope Peak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible.
It cannot be.
There is no place for Hope Peak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island.
I said I wanted to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this. What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on the island. This building is really Hope Peak Academy? Is this Hope Peak Academy I've been admiring for so long? What in the world's going on? Damn it, why is this happening? Why? I was finally able to attend Hope Peak Academy. Finally thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so, I wanted to become Hope. That's what you're thinking? Just stop it.
Listen carefully. Only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that, or you don't. It's nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had any talent to begin with. Nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. If I am really a nobody, then you should just let me alone. Why? Why do I have to go through something like this?
Hajime, did something happen?
Huh?
Hey,
Now's not the time to zone out.
Sorry, it's nothing.
I don't really get it, but is that all? As long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Is that what it means?
Hey,
What the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of the future for anything, right?
If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation? Even though Chiaki and Monami are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit, which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of.
you serious?
So they're not World Ender? Then we were really tricked by Monokuma?
However, the Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monami never once denied that. Even though they're our allies, they might not just be allies.
Maybe Monokuma's telling us to investigate that information on our own. Chiaki said she could now betray the Future Foundation. If she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No. Even her just being with us would have been a big help. So, what do we do?
Well, that's obvious. We're gonna get out of here safely. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we have to do that graduation exam, right? Right?
Annoying.
Graduation exam, huh? I'm not really good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been? Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Like,
Yeah, we might be able to learn something about Hope's Peak Academy, about ourselves.
I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we get to go back to our normal life, I'm fine. Hey, we can go home when this is over, right? We can finally get off this damn island, right?
If that's the case, then let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Of course.
Hell yes!
He's right. Now's the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. This place really is. What's happened to Hope's Peak Academy? None of that matters. What's important is I needed to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now. But Monokuma should already know that that's what we're thinking. So, why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island. You should already know that we never chose to stay on this island.
So what do we... Had something in my throat. So, what are we gonna do? Can we start already?
But what are we even looking for? Do we have to investigate that weird-ass building?
Even so, I don't think we'll find the answers to all our questions inside this damn building. Well, I'll just go on ahead for now.
Hey, you're already going?
What's that idiot thinking, running ahead without being cautious?
See, probably isn't thinking about anything.
It will be fine. There will be no longer any situations where we must exchange each other's lives. So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it is not scary if everyone stops at a green light.
If we stop at a green light, we never reach our goal.
Akane already took off on her own. It might be faster if we split up and look around too. Like Sonia said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore.
Let's get this over with and go home.
I'll go on ahead. I'll see you guys later.
Those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium.
I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me.
So you took a deep bow and then left the gymnasium.
oh my.
Miss Sonia!
Miss Sonia!
Please don't leave me! I'll be in danger if I'm left alone! At least you chased after Sonia, who just departed and left the gymnasium. I should hurry and start too. Just a bit more. Just a bit more and it's going to end. Except it's going to end right now. Because I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual peaceful everyday life. The only thing we can do is events worth that hope. Even though I don't understand, a lot of horrifying things keep happening. Sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going to go home.
You're gonna want to look around this room pretty thoroughly.
Okay, but first, we're going to thank you guys all for watching.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll see you guys all next time when we're going to start investigating Hope Speak Academy. So for now, I'm going to say goodbye.
Bye!